from the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Hanley Ramirez, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Left field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Sox 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Stephen Wright, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now the pitch, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from the heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the 3rd base dugout. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. Throws too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. Into the box, Greg Bird. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Coming in is Ellsbury. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Headley has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seventh.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
There to look at in his bets, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Hit to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, he's just 1 for 13. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Oh, and he throws it away.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
At the plate, Matt Holliday. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded, foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. Gone!
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon. Watch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-2 now. Fouled back. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1, 2, 3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ready on 1 and 2. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1 and 2. One and 2, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
In now, Matt Holliday. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman now Mitch
batting,
Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Moreland.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Chase Headley, the Yankees 2, and the Red Sox nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Standing in now, Brett Gardner pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. The Yanks hold a 2-0 lead. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the shutout still intact here in the leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Fastball called strike 1-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he sets him down swinging. Blake Swihart goes down 15, for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Starlin Castro. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing. And now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Joe Kelly.
Into the box, Matt Holliday. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Here's Chase Headley. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Yankees leave them loaded. They're up 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Bradley Jr.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 11, Rhett Gardner.
Brett Gardner will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Digging in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Blake Swihart.
Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley onto the grass. He's there, but oh, he missed it. In to score, the runner from second.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 1 error, and half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Sandy Leon is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting,
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie
now in the box,
Betts.
Mookie Betts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a liner.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got it. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the final score, Luis Severino earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that